and you can still see the screen. So I thought we would do a series. Sometimes it's nice to do a series with the elements. And we'll start with Earth today. And we're going to be working with, so that the 4 elements are earth, air, fire, water. And then there's also often called the 5th element, ether or spirit in some models. And I'm going to work with the element of earth and also just our energy body in terms of earth, sky, and then some reading I've been doing on imagining moon in the heart. So we're going to try to reconnect with nature and all the things that are stable in a world that feels quite chaotic. So feel free to mute yourself, if you will mute yourself. Looks like everyone's muted almost. And we'll begin with breath like we do. Oops. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth if you can. If it makes sense, if it feels right. And one practice to regulate in times of stress is to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth like a straw, like you're breathing through a straw. Begin to tune into your feet. Really feeling all aspects of your feet like Tai Chi Cha teaches us and Lisa. So toes, balls, arches, heels. And like a tree with roots, feel yourself grounding. Now, your spiritual senses, hearing, seeing, feeling, or knowing. When you're grounding, you may imagine or see, visualize roots dropping or a rope dropping, cords. You may hear something dropping down into the earth. You may feel it energetically, kind of a tug on your energy body. You may just have a knowing that you are grounded to earth. We're going to work with earth, but first we're going to come into our full energy bodies and invite earth energy to rise up. So if it works for you and you're wanting to get in your body a little bit today, I'll invite you to even reach down to your feet or to the floor, only as you're able. You can also just visualize this. But draw up, might just touch the ground and draw up earth energy. So you might just even use your hands to draw it up, up, up through your legs, your torso, up and around. Put your hands over your head and move your hands out to the left and the right, your arms. Now you're forming your big energy bubble physically. Only do this if it feels right. Let's try it again. for those of you who are doing it, scooping up earth energy. So like reaching down from the earth, moving earth energy into your feet, up through your legs, into your hips, torso, up through your head, out the top of your head, up and around. Earth energy being drawn up into your body, your energy field. If you have a strong sense of visualization, you may see this as a greenish, silvery light. If that's how you imagine it, you may just feel it in your body. You may hear something. You may hear a drum beat. Boom, 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 rising up through your body, out and around. Your big energy bubble is starting to shine so brightly, adding earth energy to what is already within you. So let's shift to this heart center, the solar plexus. This is your inner essence. Energetically, it lives right in here. You may have different ways of knowing it. This is your true self. Maybe lower in your belly, your dantian and other systems. Imagine here moonlight. Friday is another super full moon, the beaver moon. Just imagine lunar energy filling this center part of you. And if you want to use hand motions, you can. You can use movement, putting your arms out to the side, big like a moon, drawing lunar energy into the center of your being. Hands wide and in. Hands wide, big like a moon, drawing moon energy in. And just watch your whole energy bubble getting bigger and brighter with a silvery white light. Now we draw in sky energy, sun. So from the top of your head, you can use your hands up, drawing down golden light. Drawing it from the sky into the top of your head, down. You may see it as light. You may feel it as energy. You may hear a breeze as it moves down into your hips, your legs, and out your feet. Hands up again, drawing in golden light, air, universal love. Moving it down through your whole body, your legs, out the bottom of your feet. One more time. You're building your sphere, your energy bubble. You can view this as your big aura, the combination of earth spirit and your own divine energy. And this bubble, this energy body, is a source of protection. It's porous, where love can get out, but just view it as a nice membrane where all the chaos of the world doesn't come in, for now at least. And we know this is a practice that is hygienic. We do it on a regular basis to create this sphere and find yourself right in the middle of your bubble. Lots of room behind you, in front of you, left and right, above and below. You are nourished. You are cleared. And feel this big bubble and find us around the tree. You can open your eyes if you'd like and look at the image. The tree full of spirit. It's got its own energy sphere, its own animation with life. And look how the moss grows on its branches, the lush green, the earth mound, the hill behind it. And now just imagine all of us circled around this tree, together in community, each of us shining brightly with light in a bubble, but not touching, not overlapping, just forming a huge energy circle around this tree with the earth beneath us. Settle into this circle. Might feel or see or notice the energy moving from one of us to the next, moving in a circle. If your spiritual sense is hearing audio, you may hear breeze, you may hear high little bells. Tuning into the power of sound, like Anne Marie teaches us. If that's one of your primary spiritual senses, tap into it now. If it's your body, your sense of feeling and noticing energy and your bodily senses. Notice your feet grounded to the earth in this beautiful grass. The light circulates between us, around us, as we visualize and work with energy, and as we use our bodies for physical movement. Each of the four elements has positive qualities, and then some of them, all of them have just some qualities that may not be quite as positive for our own selves and the world. We know that especially for fire and water. But today we're working with earth. The element of earth is associated with the characteristics and the qualities of steadfastness, staying the course, never giving in. So feel those qualities coming up through the bottoms of your feet, filling you at this time of uncertainty in our world, in our country, in our weather, and in the seasons. As dark approaches more and more each day, know that the stillness of Earth serves as a real source of steadfastness. Your mind might be bringing forth something that's on your agenda for the day, something that you're working on, something that you've been pondering. You can take that thought and offer it steadfastness, staying the course. And then put the thought down in the center of the circle. Put your project down and let the energy just flow around it. Because the not so positive quality of Earth is stubbornness and not letting go. So Earth reminds us to not hold too tightly again, right? Not to clench. So we want to release any of that energy that comes along with staying the course. So let the project sit in the middle of our circle and be surrounded by this energy of light and love and flow. All of the elements balance each other. So you might let a little air move in our circle. If you're the body type person, let the energy be in your palms of your hands. You can tighten those palms again, like we've done before, and then open them. Tighten, open. Balancing, steadfastness, and equanimity, release. Both and. Never giving up, but also being able to let loose a little bit of the control. There's no controlling. Tighten, release. We feel the big circle of energy creating all kinds of empathy and compassion, the element of water. So just bring to mind anyone you know who's suffering, who carries burdens, and imagine the light of this circle flowing. You might visualize bright light swirling around that person. They get to choose whether they accept it or not. You might see it flowing to Gaza, to Ukraine. The light of compassion. After we have been refueled, shored up by earth and sun and moon, after we have let go of our control, we are more able to be steadfast, to offer compassion. We're also more able to notice joy and gratitude. So bring to mind anything that is really bringing you to a sense of gratitude today, and offer it a silent word of thanks. There may be an energetic feeling that comes up, something other than words that you offer as a gift. And then see us again, imagine us again around the tree, each of us giving thanks for the other. Feeling our feet on the ground again. Embracing the power of earth as you visualize yourself walking off the grassy knoll back into the room where you are. Finding yourself in the seat where you are and gradually returning to the screen.